instructions in the dressing room. I want to caution again, obey my commands at all times. Shake hands and good luck.
Billups looking for another famous name scalp.
It's going to be interesting to see how Lennox starts this fight.
Big height and reach advantages for Lewis, who starts fast. This is the third of 4 fights in which Lennox Lewis has been given big highlighting on American television. Some good head.
He's opening up with a few nice shots, but Billups looks a little bit slippery and close. He does look a bit older. He looks a little bit softer on the body as well.
Oh, good right to the head, and then a left dug in underneath the ribs by Lewis. To do with his Canadian connection, but he insists that when he goes for the title, it'll be for Britain. And again, that's a good combination there.
He's using them all here, and I think he might need to, because this fella, he throws some, some dodgy-looking swings, and that might cause Lewis a little few problems.
Good right to the body from Billups then, a right uppercut inside.
Nice uppercut.
And he comes back with another right. We've never yet seen Lennox Lewis under real pressure in his career. That would be very interesting when that happens, though I suppose working or something. First appearance at Caesars Palace, Las Vegas for Lewis. Good right from him there.
That's better. That's what he's got to do. He's got a really good shots behind that.
Yes, it's the stock weapon, the key that opens the door for him.
That's right. He also fights well inside, Lennox. He covers up nice and throws. He throws some nice uppercut well.
And a good right uppercut inside there from Billups this time. Oh, that's nice. Body punching followed up by the short whipping right cross to the head from the British and European champion.
A nice combination. He showed it.
The American television people interested in him. They've given him quite big promotion over here.
Right, step back.
And he hopes that they'll renew the deal. Oh, that's the right hand that hurt Tyrell Biggs so much from Lewis.
It was either Ian.
I wasn't going to mention it then.
Thank you.
Come on, punch it out of
Just measuring.
Right.
Billups.
Some good punches there. He's shown a big right hands. He doubled up on the left hook before. His guard pretty good. Although he took a nice uppercut there, and he's beat him. So that, I think he's coming in this fight actually fancying it.
Apart from Billups' win over Bone Crusher Smith, he also beat the useful Mike the Bounty Hunter back in 1987 in Los Angeles.
Education fight for Lewis. He's got to be careful in there, and he's trying a lot of good moves. When a fighter goes out and keeps on knocking all his opponents out, but in the long run, they need to get some rounds under the belt. They need to get some good fights.
Work. Keep him up. Right.
Good left hook from Lennox Lewis.
Touch up.
Come on, work it out.
Oh, there's a good left to the body from Lewis. Thrown with good hand speed as well. And Billups isn't the most concussive puncher known to man, and what he has produced, well, Lennox Lewis has taken the...
Yes, Lennox is definitely in control.
He won it. Britain's first world heavyweight champion this century.
Well, he's certainly going to get his chance. Let's hope he can do something. We've had our differences in the past, but I still hope he can win.
Good right there, wasn't it? Knocked Billups' head right back on his shoulders. Billups is gladly. He's not really getting them up anymore to protect that head. It's an open target for Lewis.
And over the last few rounds, it's been more evident that Lewis is getting more in control and Billups isn't.
Yes, we haven't seen so much of that uppercut in the last couple of rounds, have we?
That's right. That is stopped. He's trying a little bit. He's trying to grab. He's trying to hold.
Lewis, for once, has to cover up as Billups launches an assault. Most of those punches, to be fair to Lewis, are landing on the gloves. Good left hooks from Billups. Still dangerous.
Some good shots. That's what happens when Lennox stands in front of guys. He's got to keep that jab sticking out.
Lewis will be aware by now, if he wasn't beforehand, that this might be quite a tough job for him. He's in control of it, all right. He's winning the rounds. But when I put that one to him, well, that's a good right hand from him, though. He said that, I guess he would say that.
It's always,
another right.
It's always going to be hard to tell because, as you said, we've never seen Lennox Lewis in trouble yet.
He's starting to get through with some quite booming right hands. His gloves have dropped. He's looking more tired himself now.
A little bit of devil in his work and stand in front of Billups and keep punching. He hasn't done that. Too much of this where he stands and covers up and then comes back on a few shots.
Good left in there from Lennox Lewis. Oh, he's finding some different angles now for the punches.
This is what we need to see. We need to see him pick it up and stay there and keep throwing the punches. I think that's the only way he's going to get Billups out of there.
Oh, great left hand. Billups still throwing leather. Hasn't really... Oh, that's a good right hand from Diego.
His corner keeps shouting out for him to use the jab, Lennox. And he does the best work.
Well, he's beginning to just work Billups over a little bit behind that jab. 1, 2, 3, look at that. Quite a classy little interlude there. Hasn't been a particularly spectacular fight. But Lewis has paraded his boxing skills, but...
It's going to be a different story, and let's hope Lennox can answer them questions. Let's hope he's got enough in the reserve tank.
Of qualities, very important. That's a nice variety from him. Left to the body, back comes Billups. Decent little cluster from him, Glenn.
It's interesting to hear the referee keeps telling them both to work, so obviously he's maybe a little bit dissatisfied, thinks he can do more. Nice left hook.
That's good. He doubled up on the left hook as well. Back comes Billups now. And Lewis is quite happy to stand and trade with him.
He's putting his shots together nice, Lewis.
Quite a good exhibition of Lennox Lewis's boxing skills. But Billups is coming back. And Lewis with his gloves down by his side and some right hands thudding in there. Lewis takes those well towards the last minute of the fight.
So too lackadaisical about it. He's making a mistake. Because people will judge him on this.
Oh, look at that.
That's better.
5, 6 punch. Oh, and once again. Now this is as good as we've seen right the way through.
This is the stuff
He's real class to put punches together in 6 or 7 punch combinations like that.
Punches back.
And to be fair to Billups, he's done rather more than survive, isn't he?
He has. He's put up a fairly decent argument.
He's the kind of fighter who may make quite a few contenders look a bit on the ordinary side.
He's looking a little tired, Lewis. He's done some nice work in this last round.
And there goes the bell to end it. Lennox Lewis has taken the full distance of 10 rounds for the first time since June of 1990 against Ozzy Ocasio, and I don't think there can be very much doubt about which way the decision will go. In fact, Lewis, I think, won just about every round.
Ladies
Let's
and
find
gentlemen,
out.
here at Caesar's Palace we go to the scorecards. Art Lowry scores the belt 99-91. Bill Grimm has it 98-92, and Dave Moretti scores it 100-90 for the winner by unanimous decision. Still undefeated, the pride of Britain, Lennox Lewis.